Hey, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday and we're gonna start another week in my life vlog. I met up with some of my girlfriends. We did a Boost Pilates class this morning and then we went and grabbed lunch. And I'm home now and I'm kind of like still hungry, so I'm gonna make like a little light snack. I went to H Mart yesterday, so I can kind of show you, I guess, what I got from H Mart because it was a fun little haul. I got sashimi salmon. I always get sushi grade. Make sure you're getting sushi grade salmon if you're eating it raw. And then obviously we have our cucumbers from our garden, so I'm gonna take this little one. I bought a bunch of ginger, pickled ginger. Got some more sriracha, wasabi, and spicy mustard. Oh, the mustard is so good. And then some seaweed salad as well. And then we have a bunch of rice left over from dinner last night. So I'm gonna make a little bowl, but I can show you what else I got from H Mart. These are insane. I got these, you've probably seen these on TikTok. They're lemon yogurt flavor ice cream. My battery's flashing, I'm just gonna talk until it dies. And they're little lemons, look at that. With a hard shell, they're like airbrushed, they're beautiful. It's like green and yellow on a little stick, and inside it's a lemon yogurt. They're so good. I'm definitely gonna be buying these more. They also had mandarins, which I feel like are gonna be delicious too. But it's like the perfect little like sweet treat at the end of the night. And it's not too lemony, but it's like the perfect little hint. I'm team lemon, I love lemon anything. You guys know that. Oh, also random. I just got sent a bunch of Fruit Riot. This flavor is my new favorite, the mango, but strawberry peach mango. Get this one if you can try it. Let them sit out for like 10 minutes before you eat them. Actually so good. I love mapo tofu, is like one of my favorite dishes if we go out. So I got a kit for that, and then I also just got some silken tofu. I like having tofu on hand. I got sour tamarind, which I posted about this on my Instagram. This is apparently like nature's sour candy. They come in these little pods and you crack it open and then it's like a gummy inside. You take these little veins off and then there's seeds. You eat around the seed and it's so sour. Wow, I like them better in the fridge. They're good in the fridge. They're so sour. So if you're also a sour candy lover, try out dry tamarind. It's like a little natural sweetener. And in my DMs, I have a bunch of people who are telling me like different recipes to make, so I have to go through those. Okay. Oh, also, I got this Dairy Boy package of PJs, which I wish I had this a couple days ago because you'll die. Look, they're so soft. Oh my God. Look, oh my God, so cute. But look what's on them. A tomato. Wow, these are really soft. Cute. I feel like, did you guys ever watch Bananas in Pajamas growing up? I knew you guys had because I like you, and I feel like if you grew up watching that, you have to be a good person. Today's just been a really fun, relaxing day. I'm gonna be home all week. I don't really have any trips coming up. Actually, next week we're going on a staycation. So like we're not going anywhere crazy. I'm gonna be at home this week. So we'll do like a really cozy home vlog, maybe like a reset vlog. I know you guys love those. And I got some questions or requests to show morning routine, night routine, and like my everyday makeup. I think I've already shared my everyday makeup in like a recent vlog. I don't know if I've edited that yet. So like, or like reviewed that footage. So I can't remember if that turned out well or not, but based on that, I will share that again if I need to, like if it didn't turn out well the first time. We're gonna do like a really healthy reset, getting back on track after traveling, after my birthday vlog. So I hope you guys are excited. All right, here's the final product. Don't worry, she's been getting into so many things, scratching herself and licking them, so that's why she has the cone on. She's fine. This is the final product. It's delicious. I did seaweed, coconut minos, sriracha, wasabi, cucumber, jalapeno, ginger, and fresh salmon. Okay guys, for dinner, we made like little taco bowls, I guess, because Matt meal prepped a bunch of this ground beef and he used peppers from our garden. It's delicious, so I did some of that. Then we have a random can of refried beans in the fridge, so did a good serving of that for more protein and fiber. Avocado, a lot of fiber, and then more protein from the cottage cheese, and then we just did some hot sauce on top. I'm not that hungry right now. I had that sushi later on, and then I had lunch out with my girlfriends, but wanted to get a little bit more protein and fiber in today. So that's dinner. It's Monday morning, and I'm on my way to a workout class. So yesterday was Sunday. I grabbed lunch with two of my girlfriends, and we went to this place called Beetlejuice. I don't know, it was on Washington if you're familiar with Houston. And first we did a Pilates class together and then we went here because we saw it on TikTok, and all three of us girls love pickles. Like, it's like kind of a running joke between all three of us, but we all love pickles. And we saw they had a pickle martini, and we've been trying to find a day that like works for us to try this pickle martini. And Sunday was the only day, the Lord's day. Crazy. I wonder if you liked pickles. Anyway, so we went there after the Pilates class. It was great, but it was like a bar, more of a bar than like a restaurant. We got food too, but they made us keep our tabs open, like, and our cards at the bar, which I know is normal, but I feel like that's more normal if you're like going out at night and you're like opening it, like keeping your tab open for the night, not just like getting one pickle martini and some wings and a salad, you know? Anyway, all three of us left our cards there. All three of us just walked out, and we were like perfectly fine. It was just, I don't know what it was. It was literally like 2 p.m. We just all completely forgot. They got me the sweetest gift. They know that I'm in my gardening era, and they got me a wicker basket to put my produce in. So now I have 2, which I actually am really happy about because I want to keep, I basically just need them in 2 spots, so it actually worked out great. They also got me some fresh hydrangeas, which were beautiful. And then they got me all these pepper seeds, which is just like so perfect for me because you guys know I love spicy anything. And then they got me like a bunch of gardening tools, which was perfection. They're so sweet. But I'm telling you this story now because I'm currently on my way to go get my credit card. Long story short, to tell you guys that I'm an idiot and I left my tab open. You know, 32, and honestly, probably dumber when it comes to the bar. I can't hang like I used to. But today's gonna be a fun day. Again, this is basically just like a big reset week because we're home, and so I'm excited to just take you guys along. Every morning I really like to start the day either with a long walk with Indy or a workout. I prefer to work out in the morning. I've also, with my Aura ring that I have, and based on other sleep tracking devices that I've used, there's something like your chronotype, like your sleep chronotype, and it's all, there's so much that goes into it, but basically I function best doing like higher energy things in the morning. So like working out in the morning versus working out at night. And I always felt that I knew that I was not an evening workout person. Like, I don't know, I just lose steam fast. I go to bed early, and if I'm working out at like 6 p.m. after a full day, like like Matt, for example, that's when he prefers to work out. So it, you know, it's different for everyone, but I would much rather wake up at like 5 a.m. and go work out than work out at like 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. What do you guys prefer? I'm always curious in like with other people. And also I know like jobs dictate, like yeah, you wish you could wake up at, you know, do a 7 a.m. workout, but obviously you can't. I totally get that. And I get that I'm very blessed that I even have the option to choose. 100%. That is not lost on me at all. I used to work the 9 to 5. I get the struggle. I used to have to do like the midday workout during my lunch break. So I get the grind. Trust me. Look who we have. Mama, hey. Say hi. Look at. Hi. Hi, aunties. I just got back from a workout. I quickly just body showered and did my skincare. Now our ice maker randomly like doesn't work, so I'm gonna go to Chick-Fil-A and get some Pebble ice so that we have some ice. And I texted the previous owners because we basically have their numbers now, because when I went to lunch with the daughter who's a follower, like whatever, we all got each other's numbers. Very nice. But I was like, am I dumb or does the ice maker not work? And they're like, yeah, the ice maker broke. I'm like, okay. So what's a good fridge to get? Because Matt and I want to get a new fridge. We want a working ice maker. We want good storage. Just like a reliable fridge freezer combo. Let me know if you guys have one that you love. Please, please, please comment your recs because I desperately need them. Oh, I'm getting an espresso machine. Okay, long story short, I have been using a Keurig. It's fine. I've just noticed that like I like espresso drinks. I like lattes. I like Americanos and I like lattes. Am I boring you? Hey, am I boring you, Paul? Thank you. I like espressos, or lattes and Americanos. Both of those are espresso based. And I just found that I wasn't using my Keurig at home. and I had an Amazon gift card, and I'm like, you know what, it's like 130 bucks. I'm just gonna get an espresso. And then if I actually like it, I'll save money on not going out to get lattes and Americanos. So that's like my thought process. And the place that I've been going, I love getting their salted honey, it's like salted honey iced latte. And I'm like, I can make this so easily at home. It's just, I asked the barista last time, it's just honey, salt, espresso, and milk. I have 3 of the, all I needed was the espresso, okay? I mean, I know that's a big part, but I ordered an espresso machine today on Amazon, so it should be coming today. I got some pods from Amazon, but if you have any Nespresso pods that you like, let me know, because that is like a whole world I have no idea about. I wanted to go to a thrift store to see if I could get like a little espresso cup to like brew the espresso in, because what I'm gonna do, the barista like literally told me everything she does. She puts honey in the bottom of a little espresso cup, then she brews the espresso directly onto the honey to melt it. She adds the salt in that too, and then kind of combines all that, like she'll whisk it together. Then in a cup, she pours the milk first, no ice yet, milk first. Then you put the espresso in the milk, so the milk or the espresso kind of like cools, or the milk cools down the espresso, and then you add the ice so it's not like piping hot. Don't brew your espresso over the ice, she said, because that'll water it down. We're gonna try it out and see. I also feel like the vanilla bean paste, the bourbon vanilla bean paste from Trader Joe's would also be really good in it. Like a vanilla honey salted latte. So I think I'm gonna play around with that. That's on the docket today. I also have my call with my manager, and I have 2 videos that I have feedback on that I have to do edits for, and then I have to figure out like what I'm filming today for short form. Or I have that home goods haul I could edit and post. I have a couple things. I feel like I'm just boring you. You wanna get a pup cup? Give me your paw if you want a pup cup. You saw it here first. She's so cute. Okay, we're back home now, and got my Pebble Ice from Chick-Fil-A. I actually don't know how much that is, but while I was there, I just also picked up one of my favorite like little lunch hacks. The ice was $2.50 for all of this, so that's a pretty good deal. And then I just got a plain grilled chicken fillet. If you guys didn't know you can do that, you can. And I just got 2 buffalo sauces. These are like their lowest calorie, but I also just love buffalo sauce. You can obviously eat it plain, just like pour buffalo sauce. I also, if like I'm in a rush and I actually want like a full lunch there, I'll get the side of the kale salad and a grilled chicken breast, or just the grilled nuggets, either one. And then I'll just do buffalo sauce as my dressing and add extra pickles because I love pickles. It's so good. But I don't really know what I'm gonna have for lunch. I think I wanna make just like my egg breakfast. My classic 2 whole eggs, ½ cup egg whites, cottage cheese, avocado, kiwi, some arugula. And then I'll save this for a little snack or dinner or lunch, whatever. What time is it actually? It's already noon. I had my first call at 1. So, but I wanted to get this because I want to make iced lattes. Okay, I just made breakfast. So my typical 2 whole eggs, ½ cup egg whites. And the way that I get it to look more like eggs, like color wise, I add turmeric and black pepper. So the turmeric colors it to make it look like it's eggs. Because when you add a lot of egg whites, it just like looks like a weird off-white color. And I like the true color of the turmeric. Obviously, it also adds anti-inflammatory properties. I also do garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. So I season my eggs on top of some arugula. You can cook the arugula in or do spinach, but I like mine raw. I don't know why. I also added a ½ cup of cottage cheese. No, probably like a 1/4 cup cottage cheese into my eggs while I was scrambling them. Adds more protein. But then I also added some on the side too because I'm obsessed. We know this. Added a scoop of my chia seed raspberry jam, a full kiwi, ½ avocado, salt and pepper. And then I did a dollop of my pesto that I made the other day with edamame in it as a secret ingredient, so that adds fiber and protein. And it's just a really satiating, delicious meal. I added some hot sauce, of course. But like, how delicious does that look? And it's gonna be so filling and nutritious and easy. It takes like 10 minutes to make. I'm currently making another batch of my protein matcha covered nuts. And I know I've shared this, but it's probably been like years. This is what they look like. I used hazelnuts today. And essentially all you do is I melted some white chocolate. I use Lily's, you guys know, my favorite. And then in a little bag, I mix vanilla protein powder and matcha powder. I do 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder and like a tablespoon of matcha powder. Mix that up. That's how you make your own matcha protein powder too, just for like future. If you guys ever want to try that. I just dip the nuts in the white chocolate and then throw them in the bag of the mixture. Toss them around. Then you have a little high protein, a little caffeine boost too because of the matcha. Yummy little sweet treat. And I like to keep these in the fridge when they're cold. They're so good. But I've also done strawberries. So I dip the strawberries in the vanilla, or in the white chocolate. Then I'll dip it in the matcha and protein powder mixture and you make like a strawberry matcha. They're so good and so cute. So a little sweet treat recipe for y'all. Finished eating some of my hazelnut matcha nuts. Nuts, why did I say it like that? They're in the fridge. They're really good at night with like, your hot tea. I got 2 PR packages. So I figured we could unbox them together. This first one's from Divi, which if you guys don't know, that's like a hair growth brand, which is so funny because obviously I have extensions. My hair looks like crap right now, it's air drying, so just ignore that. I have extensions and it reminded me, do you guys know about the Michaela like eyelash mascara gate? Basically on TikTok, this beauty influencer like was working with a brand of mascara. I think it was like L'Oreal or Maybelline or something, and it was all about how the mascara makes your eyelashes look like you have falsies on. And in the before, she didn't have falsies on. She put the mascara on, but everyone's claiming that she put false eyelashes onto her eyes and then put the mascara on, and everyone's like calling her out because they could like see the strip lash. That's what this is giving. Like if I were to be like, oh my god, look at my new Divi shampoo, it really worked. And it's like, now my hair is down to my butt because I have extensions in. I don't know if that made sense. Doesn't matter. This is a scalp reset shampoo. So I'm excited about that because it has like a, ooh, okay, that's what it looks like. It has this like tip applicator, which is really nice to like really get into your scalp because I do feel like I have the Briogeo charcoal like scalp. It's in a pot and you like take it out, but sometimes I feel like I don't really get it into my scalp as much. This is nice that I can like actually put the tip and just go right to my scalp. So Scalp Reset Shampoo exfoliates and cleanses, deep exfoliate the scalp, break down product oil and buildup, reduce effects of hard water. Great for like clarifying and removing impurities like dirt, oil, minerals from hard water, product buildup, all that. So definitely will use that. If I notice a crazy difference, I'll let you know. And then this other brand, Remedy, it's a skincare brand. They sent a couple of products over. Basically, they sent me their whole like portfolio and they let me pick 3 products. So I picked like a vitamin C. It's for dark spots. This is, where is the name of the products? Healthy aging. Promote healthy aging by improving wrinkles, texture, and uneven skin tone. Can always use that. And then pore size, so like something to make your pores smaller. So I got those 4 things to try, which is really fun. Matt said he's on his way home now. I'm just kind of tidying up the kitchen. I have to unload the dishwasher and just like, we still have so many boxes that we have to unpack. It's kind of overwhelming because I feel like I should be able to do more because I work from home, but like I'm constantly like on my computer or on calls or editing, and then it's like, I just feel like there's not enough hours in the day. Also, it's hard to like figure out where things are gonna go. It's all first world problems and like whatever, but I'm just trying to, I want to unpack because I just feel like our house is really cluttered feeling and I don't love that. I know Matt comes home, his work is really stressful, and like the last thing I want for him is to come home to an empty or a cluttered house. So I do clean up before he gets home. I tidy up at least, so it's not in his face, but there is like so many boxes in our dining room still that I just need to go through and find spots for. So that's probably what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day. But if I come back and like eat something or whatever we make for dinner, I saw that Chick-Fil-A chicken breast randomly. We'll see what I end up doing. I also been snacking on some of those lychees that I got. Did I show you these? I don't even know if I did. I filmed for TikTok and YouTube, so I don't know. They're like little lychees. If you guys know like a lychee martini, that's what they look like. And you kind of like pop it with your finger. It's really juicy. I need a napkin, and you kind of just peel it. Oh my god, I love the taste of lychee. Like you peel it out. Then you have this, it looks like a peeled grape. It's so good. There's a seed in the middle. You just take that out. So I've been snacking on a couple of these. I don't know, they're just in the fridge, easy to grab. But I really need to just clean. and not, like I keep putting it off by just snacking. Stop. Look what came. Look at how cute it is. I got this like pistachio color. An espresso. Okay. I am excited. Of course, right now it's like 5:30 p.m. So I'm not gonna be making one of these tonight, unfortunately. I'm so excited. It's like a new fun toy. I will be making one tomorrow though. Does it come with pots? It does. It comes with... Oh my gosh. It comes with 10 pots, so I can try a bunch of different ones. Okay, excited about that. This color I just thought was so cute. Oh my gosh, I cannot. It's like a nice cream. I like that this wasn't white. Matches our stand mixer, KitchenAid. I'm so excited about that. Okay. Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing the rest of the night is figuring this out. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're gonna have some new latte recipes coming at ya. Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday. And we're gonna give Indy her food. Let's feed her. You hungry? Our house, still a mess. Every day I feel like I do something to fix it. Like I clean a box or I do something and I still feel like I can't win. Speaking of feeding Indy, what food do you guys feed your dogs that you swear by? I'm trying out a couple. She likes Open Farm. I liked Open Farm for her. She's half bulldog, so as you can imagine, she has some issues when it comes to allergies. If you're a bulldog owner, how lucky are you to know what I mean? I bet you guys also have the vet on speed dial. Okay, one quick update. I just saw a video on TikTok of a girl with Taj Mahal countertops, like what I have. She had walnut. It was so cute. Where's my phone? I want to show you. I'm gonna show you guys, and then we're gonna make a coffee together for the first time, and then you can tell me what I did wrong. Look at how cute the sounds of Indy just housing her food in the back. What do you guys think of that? Is it coming off darker on screen? I can't tell if it's coming off darker or not. I think that's so pretty. It's like a walnut, and their floor is lighter. So that gives me hope. Before, her kitchen was like a 1970s orange galley kitchen. So like, I think they got these cabinets at IKEA. I need to like look into her page more. I just saw this on my For You page. Like I just feel like if I paint it, it's gonna be so one-dimensional. I like having like a little grain in the wood. I don't know. Okay. Oh, was that yummy? Oh yeah, okay. All right, guys. She's here in all of her glory. And it came with some sample pods, which is great. I don't know which pods you guys are your favorites. Let me know. Let me figure out which one I wanna do. I feel like I've heard a lot of people talk about double espresso dolce, this one. So maybe we can try this. Okay, before we do that, let's let Indy out. I have to turn the Polaris on. She loves to pee on little branches. It's so funny. She's gonna take a poop. I can tell. She just does a little prancing. Sometimes she does little circles. She's doing that. Let's do our morning pool duties and garden duties. I think it rained last night, which, okay. You know how I used to make fun of Matt for being like, the lawn really needed this whenever it rained? Now I respect that because anytime it rains, I don't have to water the plants, which is really nice. I'm over here. I try to do with one hand, turn the Polaris on. Hi guys, I'm at a stoplight. There's a big ass train going by, but it was chaotic leaving the house because Indy, love her, but she's dramatic just like me. So I made my coffee. I put it in my Black Rock coffee cup from yesterday, like my reusable, it's not reusable, my travel cup. And it's really good. I do need to perfect it a little bit more. I felt like the Dolce whatever pod that I used wasn't like coffee enough. for a latte. So I don't know if I was supposed to get like the double shot ones now, but I ended up brewing another one. So it was like 2 shots with milk. It was really good. It did salted caramel, or it did salt, honey, vanilla bean paste, and pistachio milk. It didn't taste as good as the one that I get when I go out to buy it, so I'm still perfecting it. So stay tuned, but it's fun. It's like a new project. I'm on my way to happy hour Pilates right now. Yeah, it's like a heated Pilates mat workout, so need all the caffeine I can get. Hi guys, I just finished my hot Pilates mat class. That was great. I'm drinking my electrolytes, my Ultima. It's grape, my favorite. I love grape anything. I think you guys know that by now. The only flavor that I don't really love that's artificial is orange. Like if there's an orange, even like orange Sour Patch Kids, I'm not a fan of. And you guys know I love candy, so that says a lot. I tried to get some clips in there while I was working out, but like my phone, the overheated thing came on so fast. It's like, what the heck are you doing? Now I'm going to my Houston acne appointment, my monthly appointment. I ran over there end of last week to get more products, so I'm caught up with products, but I didn't get like actual treatment. My skin's doing pretty well right now. This is healing. Oh, this look was like an under the skin pimple, and I used that, what is it called? Whatever the thing is that I got on Amazon, I'll link it down below. But I put it on here and I shocked it, I zapped it, and it's healing really well. Like it doesn't hurt at all, it's just kind of like a little bit physically there, but it's not painful anymore. So really believe that works. I will link it down below like I said. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. How exciting is that? I just got back from my facial. Skin's looking pretty good. They extract, so it's all a little like red, but how exciting. I love Taylor Swift. I've been a Swiftie. Well, I wasn't able to afford to go to the Eras tour, so I don't know if I'm technically a Swiftie because I didn't go, whatever, doesn't matter. I love Taylor Swift, grew up with her, not literally, but like her music, and walked down the aisle to an orchestra version of Enchanted, and it was wonderful, magical, and I love her, and she's getting married, or she's engaged. I'm so excited, so excited. Wow, and the pictures are beautiful. Okay guys, I'm craving pizza right now, and I don't know if you remember at Sprouts, I picked up these protein ultra thin pizza crusts, ready to top 3 ultra thin crusts, 120 calories, 0 sugar, 8 grams net carbs, 18 grams of protein. So I'm thinking I can do, based on just what we have, this is what they look like. I have a little parchment paper, fold this so it's not overhanging and burning. Okay, and I'm thinking we'll do the rest of this pesto on the bottom that I made. Because I really want to do like a burrata tomato. We don't have burrata right now. We have this, so I think I'm gonna put this on the bottom and then do dollops of cottage cheese as like burrata. Then I have fresh basil and tomatoes from the garden. So oven's preheating at 400. Let's go harvest. Indy, come on. Oh my God, you're crazy. I just left the house obviously and I just came back and I left her cone off because I was like, she's been good. Maybe she won't chew the hot spot on her back. She ripped the whole scab off. That's what I get for trying to be nice. Okay, what do we have? Let's get some tomatoes. Should have brought my basket out here, but I'm just gonna pick a couple of fresh tomatoes. Oh, I just dropped one. Okay, I need both hands for this, but tomatoes, and then we're gonna get some basil. Okay, y'all, here's our little harvest. Got some of these cherry peppers, a bunch of tomatoes, a bunch of basil. So I'm gonna make some more pesto because I'm gonna use the rest of that, and I think Matt wants pizza tonight, so I think I might have it twice. I don't know, so this will kind of be like a little trial run because I do want to film this recipe if it's good. It's just like cottage cheese, making an easy pizza with that. Obviously you can make like my cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, flour, dough, but I want to try out, I love a little crispy thin pizza, so this could be good if it works out. About to make another batch of my pesto, so I just quickly toasted some walnuts. If you had pine nuts, that'd be ideal, but I've used pistachios, pine nuts, walnuts, they're all great. A bunch of cloves of garlic, fresh parm, a bunch of basil, olive oil, and salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna do edamame too. I just have to shell that. So I just put everything in a blender, add olive oil until you like the consistency, and then you're done. So easy and simple. I don't know if I showed you. I'm quickly roasting the tomatoes. Oh my God, it smells so good. Tomatoes, a couple of those cherry peppers that I harvested, some garlic cloves, and fresh rosemary and oregano, and some olive oil, salt, and pepper. I'm gonna put that on top of the pizza. It's almost done. It smells so good. And I have the remainder of the pesto there. I'm just making another batch for later because it's that good. Okay, another batch of the pesto done. Let's check it on. Oh, delish. It smells amazing. I'm gonna pull it and put it on here, then pop it back in, and then I'll top it with some cottage cheese as like the burrata. Salt, pepper. We're gonna do a little balsamic glaze, some hot honey, some red pepper flakes, and there you go. It's kind of like my Trader Joe's spicy pizza. You can do arugula too if you want. Instead of garlic dip, you use pesto, and you can add bumbo sauce if you want, but I don't have any right now. I pulled it out. I put it on 400 for, I just watched it. Will burn quickly, so just watch it. I'm letting it cool on a wire rack or just on our stove. You never want to put toast or like crust, anything that you want to crisp up and keep crispy. You never want to put it on a flat surface because that steam is gonna get trapped and then sog it up. So if I ever like toast bread for a sandwich or something, I'll put it on a wire rack while it cools for a little bit, just so it crisps up and doesn't get soggy. So we're doing that, and then we'll top it with the rest of my stuff. I'm so excited. It looks so good. It smells delicious. Cottage cheese dollops. This has like 30 grams of protein and there's no meat on it, which is great. So a little vegetarian option for y'all. And in the pesto, if you want to make it dairy free, obviously take out the cottage cheese, but you can use nutritional yeast instead of Parmesan in the pesto. It's the same thing. So good. Okay, I just got the cutest package in, and it's so fitting. Skincare from Tatcha, and they just came out with a longevity serum, but guess what they're using as their main ingredient? Okinawa, Japan. It's Okinawa's most powerful plants bottled for your skin. Inspired by the nutrient-rich diet of some of the world's longest-lived people, our new serum transforms Japanese botanicals to fuel your skin's future. At the heart of the serum lives the Okinawa Cell Science Complex, a blend of shikwasa lime, noni fruit, and shell ginger. Basically, my brother lives on Okinawa. My brother plays basketball for the Okinawa basketball team. He's lived there for like 6 years. And then they also gave us some tea. It says Okinawa herbal tea blend. It's a bunch of like loose leaf tea. How fun is that? I'm so excited. That is so fitting. The longevity serum. The bottle's so aesthetic and pretty. So thank you, Tatcha. How exciting. Okinawa. Then I also got another package. Everyone and their mother talk about these Still Here jeans, and so I got 2 pairs. They are pricey. I will, not gonna lie. I wanted them. And I don't know, they're having a sale, so I figured now's the time to try them. I got 2 colors, so this one's kind of fun. I don't have any red jeans, so that's how I justified this pair. And they have this really cool like drawstring clasp. Ooh, yeah, these look nice. And they're wide leg. I just feel like I wear so many jeans, like jeans and a tank or a t-shirt. It's like my go-to. So I'm really excited about that. And then I also just got the normal blue jeans of them. These are so comfy. They also have a little drawstring. Cute. I have to try them on. I got size 26. But I think that, well, you can't see. I think that should fit. I love them. Yay, my battery's flashing. Is that a theme? I mean, I don't know how other YouTubers, maybe they just don't announce it every time. That's probably it. Okay, I just share everything. I am gonna shower and then I need to edit my Heinz ketchup video. I'm so excited. That trip was truly insane and once in a lifetime, and just, I love going on harvest tours. I think they're the most fun brand trips because as a dietitian, like I love knowing where my food comes from and just being in nature around, literally just nature is so cool to me. So I'm gonna edit that. I have to do the voiceover, make the script, and then send that off because part of the brand trip was you had to make a video, like a little recap video. So if you guys are watching this and you go to my Instagram, I would love if you please liked and comment on that video because that would really, really, really help me out. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go shower and do that now. Hi guys, I just got groceries delivered. You know that I had a busy ass day. If I didn't even have time to like take a break and go to the grocery store, which is like literally my favorite thing to do, I ordered a bunch of groceries. So let's do a little grocery haul. This is just like a restock of necessary things that we're just out of. I haven't ordered groceries in a long time. I think we messed up on some servings. Okay, so you know Matt loves these. Oh, he just got strawberry. He didn't get strawberry cheesecake. Okay. Strawberry ratios, these are the strawberry cheesecake. I thought it was a single one, so I got 5 of these, but apparently it's cases of 4. This poor man is probably like, what do you guys, you know what this feels like? Are you guys on TikTok right now where that woman is like, her son only eats pizzas and every haul she does, it's like, we got 36 pizzas. Like, that's how I feel right now with the ratio yogurts. If you know what I'm talking about, please comment, because otherwise you're probably like, you're weird. I swear it's a thing. I also got some Kerrygold. They're out of the salted one, so swapped it for just regular. We're out of butter. I got Matt some reduced fat string cheese. I also like these too. There's 8 grams of protein per one, and the reduced fat ones I like because they have 70 calories. So if you use our little protein trick, 8 grams of protein per 70 calories. Add a 0 to the end of the protein, that's 80. That number is higher than the overall calories, so that means it's a great protein source. So nice little snack option. I also got nut pods because you guys know I'm on my latte journey now. And this toasted marshmallow one sounded really good. This is almond and coconut creamer. I just wanted like a dairy-free option. I got my facial done today, like I told you, and they're like, you really gotta watch the dairy. I'm like, I know. What if they sell this? What is this? So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Okay, that's good. Then I got just some eggs. We were out. Okay, they all survived. Good job. I got another one of my milks. Fat-free. I don't even know which one I got, but it's the 13 grams of protein per cup. And then I got a bunch of apples. I got, 5 apples. I got some wasp spray because we have wasps in our back, so catch me outside. And then we got a package from one of our favorites, masa chips. Here are just a few of them. They always stock us up. We love masa. My favorites are the carbonara. They're a little spicy, and then the churro ones, which Matt and I already opened. They're already in the pantry. And I also got a package from ProMix. They sent, I guess this is a collab with an influencer, Kelly. I can't even read her last name. Matt, I don't know. De-bloat, probiotic, and prebiotic. Fresh watermelon flavor. So I'll try that. I don't know, I'm always looking for things to flavor my waters. That is my little haul. I'm making Matt one of the pizzas right now that I made myself for lunch. I'm just roasting up the tomatoes and garlic, and he's mowing the lawn right now. I put pesto. I also snacked on that, I had that chicken breast that I got yesterday at Chick-Fil-A with some buffalo sauce. I dipped it in the pesto, and I had some masa chips. Random dinner. I don't know. It's been weird. I'm like working. I have a deadline that I have to hit, and I'm stressed about it. So yeah. Anyway, that's everything I got. I am dead about this. This is so funny. I thought I was being nice and getting Matt his favorite strawberry cheesecake, and not only did I get him the wrong flavor, I got him 24 of the wrong flavors. Maybe I'll have one of these for dinner. You know what? Because one of these expire. Okay, October 8th. But if you see me eating like one of these a day, now I really need to be on the non-dairy milk, because if I'm having one of these a day, and then we have a big thing of strawberries from H Mart, so I'll cut those up, keeping the fridge chopped up so that we're more likely to eat these. But 25 grams of protein, and they're so good. I've never tried the strawberry one, but the strawberry cheesecake one, bomb. Morning, you guys. It is a Wednesday morning, and I'm on my way to a workout. I'm gonna do barefoot boot camp at True Fusion with Daisha. You guys already know the deal. And then I think it's right next to the mall, and the mall has an espresso store. So I think I'm gonna go to the espresso store. I'm doing some research. And okay, first up, the pods that I got from Amazon, they're not the same size. Apparently I didn't know they're different sizes. I don't know. So I have to return those. And I've been seeing people say that there's like a pistachio flavored that's limited edition, and I'm like, okay, I need to try that, because I've been making my lattes with pistachio milk, and it's been delicious. So I'm like, imagine with a pistachio pod. Hello? Then the rest of the day, I just have like a bunch of admin stuff. that I want to do, and cleaning around the house. Nothing crazy. Our groceries delivered yesterday, so as you can imagine, Matt and I both had a yogurt this morning. I also chopped up all those strawberries so we could just like easily add them to our yogurts, because Matt and I are both the same. Like, we won't really eat the berries unless they're already washed and cut for us. Strawberries. Other berries that like you eat whole, like blackberries, blueberries, it's easier. I'm stuck in traffic now that I live a million hours away from everything. In the car a lot, hence why I talk to you in the car a lot. But don't worry, I barely, like, unless I'm stopped, I'm not staring at the camera. Like, it's basically like I'm just talking to someone on CarPlay, which I feel like is safe. You're not like obstructing my view. I'm not looking at, like, the viewfinder is not even up, so yeah. It's just like the only time I can really chat. But we're going to get our morning sweat on. I made a latte this morning. It was better than yesterday's, so that's good. I think I figured out I like the double espresso pods because they add more espresso. Shocking. Because yesterday I had to do 2 pods, which obviously is really wasteful. So yeah. This is my face. Wow, the red light from the brake in front of me, the car in front of me, but my face after my Houston acne appointment yesterday. It's looking pretty good. All right, y'all, we're back from our workout, and I ran to the mall and to Kroger really quick, so I'll show you what I got from the mall. I'm addicted, y'all. I got some Nespresso stuff, and I got 3 limited edition flavors. This pumpkin one just came out today. I tried this in the store. I'm cracked out on espresso right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, they kept giving me samples, and I was like, yeah. Pumpkin spice came out today, so that's kind of cool. We're trendy. Then they had a little collab with Blue Bottle. It's their NOLA style blend coffee with chicory. I've had the New Orleans like chicory coffee one time. It was insane. So I'm excited to try that. I didn't try that one in the store. I got the pistachio one because this is also limited edition. Also, it matches the pistachio machine perfectly, so I had to. And I tried this in store. It's so good. This is the pistachio milk. Insane. It was good black, so that's how you know it's good. And then this was the worker's favorite, double espresso Chiaro. So, and also she taught me, technically the pumpkin spice is coffee, but if you double tap the like button on your Nespresso, it turns any coffee into a double shot of espresso. It just concentrates it more. I did not know that. Granted, I didn't read the directions or instructions on my Nespresso, so maybe it said it in there. I don't know. Anyway. Moving on to Kroger. This is why I don't go shopping hungry. Got a rotisserie chicken, so Indy and I will be eating that for lunch. The reason why I went is because we're out of cottage cheese. So all they had was whole milk, so I got 2 whole milks, and then they had 2 of the low fat, like single serve, so I got those. And then, again, don't go shopping hungry. I got pre-cut fruit. I have like strawberries and kiwis at home. Don't know why I got that. But my lunch is gonna be chicken, fruit, and then I also we don't have any pickles, so I wanted some more because I love snacking on these. Whole kosher dill cocktail pickles. And then peaches. I got 3 peaches because they're on sale. They look delicious. They're in season. And I wanted them, you know? That's everything we got. I forgot to mention, tonight I have an event. It's table for 20, and we're kicking off, I can't remember exactly what we're kicking off. 20 other girls, or 19 other people who are gonna be there. And it's at a really yummy restaurant. I'm excited. It's cocktail chic. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna wear. It's at 6:30, so I'll probably leave here honestly at like 5. And I don't know what time it is now, but probably like 11 because traffic's gonna be crazy. Oh, yum. Y'all, I just got this iconic package in the mail. Look how big this thing is. And it's from Palm Wonderful. You guys know I love their pomegranate juice. So I'm assuming there's pomegranate juice in here. We'll open that up in a second. Andy is so curious. It's a fun boy. Andy's scared of it. Float for the pool, that's amazing. We'll definitely use that. What else is in here? Some facts about Palm. Take a look at that screenshot if you guys want to try. Sunscreen. I love this whipped sunscreen. It's just really cute. No bounce, all polarized. What are these? Oh no. My nose bridge is so wide. Like I have a bump right here from volleyball when I was little, and I got a ball to the face, and like I have a really wide bridge now. Well, thank you. I will definitely be using this. Let's see the actual pomegranate, huh? A bunch of these little pomegranate juices. Yay! Stocked up. These are full of antioxidants. You guys don't know. I just feel like anything that's fruit related, vegetable related, this dark coloring. Wow, there's so many in here. Full of vitamin C, antioxidants. It's great. I will do like a juice glass, like half this, half water. This is also really good. I'll use it in my Ninja Creamies. What did I make that one? I did fresh mango diced up with one of those Chobani shakes, strawberry vanilla one. And then I did this as my liquid. It was incredible. So I'm gonna do that again. I have that recipe up on my page. But yeah, thank you so much, Palm Wonderful. I am very excited. Matt will be hyped for this too. This is our first float. Oh, you gotta put ice here. How cute. Ah, love it. Thank you. Jump scare. Okay guys, I'm on my way to go to that dinner. It's cocktail chic was the dress code, and I've had this ASOS dress forever and I've never worn it. And so this dress was really long, and so I saw a little trick on TikTok. I mean, it's like basic once you think about it, but I tied a little shoelace around and just tucked it into the back, and now it's a little shorter and fun. So a little cocktail vibe. My hair, it's I don't know why I feel like it's giving Mega Maroney. But we're off, and I'll check back in probably tomorrow. I had to move the slip out over here because for whatever reason those outlets don't work, and I wonder if it's because Matt turned them off because he's doing the drywall. That's a boy job. So I moved this just for like right now to make coffee, but I've been loving it. Okay, so yesterday you guys saw I went to, also I'm wearing pants. Well, I'm wearing shorts. I went to Nespresso. I got the goods. Yesterday, I think total I have 4 cups of espresso. Listen to me. First, I made the first one myself. Then I went to Espresso and they gave me samples of both the pistachio and the pumpkin. And they're like, you don't have to drink them all. And I was like, I know I don't have to, but like, I'm not gonna waste them. So I had that. And then I came home and I had that event, which was a great event. It was celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month kicking off, and we listened to stories. It was at a Hispanic restaurant that just opened in Houston. It's delicious. Mayajuel, I think is how you pronounce it. And the chef came out and talked to us about his experience, and we heard from, there's only 20 people at the table. It was literally called Table for 20. I was so honored because obviously I'm not Hispanic. I have such a respect and love for their heritage, their culture, just everything. I mean, especially living in Houston, I think it's such a prevalent culture and heritage here that like, I'm obviously not Hispanic, but I love and appreciate, especially with their food and drink and like the people I've met, they're wonderful. So I was extremely honored, and I met amazing women, and the chef was amazing, and the food was delicious. So all that to say, I made an espresso before I went yesterday because I wanted like a little energy boost, you know, because I was socializing. So I had 4. Hopefully today we're gonna tone that back a little bit. So out of all these, so far I've tried, this one I tried yesterday. This is the Blue Bottle collab with, it's called Nola. It's chicory coffee. This is what I had at night. It was good. Have you ever had chicory coffee? Like the coffee at Cafe Du Monde in Nola, really good. It says recommended to serve over ice. That's kind of cool. I think right now I want to do a pistachio. So I have my pistachio milk, and like look how cute these little pods are. They're green, they match my little guy. Okay. Pop that bad boy in. Down. Locked and loaded. Let me get a cup. I've been drinking them hot also. I kind of like it hot. Okay, then I do a little bit of honey at the bottom of the glass. Here's one of my favorite is Nature's Nate. And then I froth pistachio milk with stevia, cinnamon, salt, and vanilla bean paste. And it's delicious. I have my frother over here too. I have this Elmhurst milked pistachio. And then I also have some nut pods, almond milk creamer, and toasted marshmallow. I'm gonna do a little bit of both of these, and then I add some salt, vanilla bean paste, and I do liquid stevia from Trader Joe's, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You can do honey, you can sweeten it however you like. Also, I need to do the thing, I wanna film a video though, that's why I haven't done it yet. You guys, if you've been watching me for a while, you know this tip, but I like my coffee sweet, so, and I like to kind of know the sweetness level plus what the sweetener is. So what I'll do is I'll take unsweetened creamers, so like for example these two, and I will just add in to them drops of my stevia. I'll add in like cinnamon, salt, stevia, flavoring. You could add in honey if you prefer honey over stevia, whatever your sweetness are. And then it's still like very simple ingredients and good whole quality ingredients, but then it's an actual like sweet creamer if you like sweet creamers like I do. If you like the Chobani creamers, make your own. It's basically how I make my own at home with whatever sweetener I like. But I want to make a video, like a short form video doing that. And it's going to depend on like how many drops you want. It's all dependent on your sweetness. So add a little bit, shake it up, taste it. Again, you can, like in pumpkin, I'll do pumpkin pie spice, I'll do cinnamon. I'll even add just like pumpkin puree and like shake it up really a lot. But before you stir your pumpkin puree ones, you really have to like shake it. But yeah, super simple, easy. Let's do a little bit of toasted marshmallow. A little bit of Elmhurst pistachio. Get this going. Add a couple drops of stevia, some salt. You can also add the salt into coffee, whatever. And like the tiniest bit of vanilla bean paste. Either in there or in here. It doesn't matter. I mean, it probably does. Don't listen to me. Do a taste test. I guess this has honey in it, but it has like that slight pistachio flavor. So good. So I'm excited to pair it with this. Okay. That's my morning coffee. If you have any tips, let me know. Or favorite Nespresso pods that you like, let me know. I'm gonna go to a solid core class now. So let's get ready. I already walked Indy, let her out, did the garden, did the pool. My morning chores, essentially. I have to go, I don't know if I've talked about this. Our house, we have a porch cat now. So like he came with the house. And I don't talk about him a lot because like, I don't wanna open that side of my life to like scrutiny. But he lives out there and we feed him every day. His name is Dale. Matt and I had this thing now because we named Indy because the Indianapolis 500, that car race, NASCAR, Indy 500, whatever. We named her that because she has a racing stripe down her back, aka her long scar. We thought that was like a cute little name for her, Indy. And then Dale's like Dale Earnhardt or whatever his name is, the racer. So we're like Dale and Indy. Either way, we have Dale, so I have to feed him before I leave too, give him water and everything. And then I'll be on my way. Oh, look at how frothy this is. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm excited, let me pour this. Like, make this look cute. I'm filming more what I eat in a days on short form. I'm trying to get better at it at least. Oh. That is beautiful. The salt. Here's our porch cat. Hey, Dale. Hi. Come on. Where are you? Oh my God, you're so fast. Okay, then we feed him. And he eats his food. Bye, Dale. It's our little morning routine. I'm gonna go to solid core now. All right, y'all, we're at solid core. I love they have Oribe dry shampoo, like as one of their products. And even though I washed my hair last night, I like to put preventative dry shampoo in to help combat sweat. This is what I'm wearing, full aloe set. And I self-tanned last night, so or before the event yesterday, so my face is not the same color as my body, but chill. I also always keep, like, now that I have extensions, I have to keep a little brush in my purse at all times. Hi guys, we're in the car. It is Friday morning now, and it's Labor Day weekend. Matt and I got invited by a local hotel in Houston called Hotel Grand Duca to come do a staycation. So Matt and I are heading there for the next 2 nights, so Friday night, Saturday night. and we have a really fun weekend planned. So I'm dropping Miss Indy off at her dog sitter's house. She loves them, and it's fun because like it's a staycation, so we're actually gonna be like right down the street from her, which will be funny. But we have dinner plans tonight at the hotel restaurant, which is called Remy. It's delicious. We've been there before, but we're excited again to go back. Then tomorrow we have brunch plans, then we're getting massages, and then we have dinner plans with live music and like a speakeasy. So it's gonna be really, really fun. I'm going to end the vlog here because this weekend is gonna be a little celebration for my birthday combined with Matt and I's 2-year wedding anniversary, and I think it'll just be nice to kind of be like offline a little bit. I'm still gonna be posting stories on my Instagram and such, but I love you guys so much, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Bye guys.